So we're back. Tank Mechanic Simulator. Not much more to be said really. We have a T-34 here today. Oi! Nice juxtaposition to the Sturmgeschütz we did last time. Two contemporaries on the Eastern Front. So I think we should start by taking the turret and engine off. I can go over there, and then the engine can go over here, and probably start by stripping out the turret, to be fair. So let's see. Start getting all this out. Okay, so that was a much easier job than anticipated. Because of course the T-34 has no turret bar, so you can just sort of get underneath. What I forgot to do is I should probably, because I'm rich, I'll just do it automatically. Buy missing parts, paint the whole shebang. How much would it cost us? 23 grand. Oh, I said more. Well, spent less on Tiger tanks, to be fair, but oh well, it doesn't matter. We are literally on like $1.5 million redos, or whatever you want to fucking call them. So that's there now. Next thing's next. I'm going to strip off the hull, and I will see you once I've done that. Okay, so we have the hull completely stripped out, we have the turret completely stripped out, the engine's not in a very good condition, so I'm just going to come back to that later, because, you know, actually just going to take the side guard off as well. We can quickly go to the rust removal, start squaring this away, real time, nice and satisfying, ooh la la. I've got spring housings in this thing more removable. Can I get out of the tank, please? Thank you. To rust remove the turret, please. Thank you. We have to get out our sandblaster and go over it all. Nice and paintless and primerless and chrome and beautiful. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And then we're gonna want our paint gun to wham a little. I've fallen in the hole again. I've fallen in the hole. Oh, this is not. Ooh, there we go. Ignore the fact that I'm spray painting literally everything around the worktop with primer, workshop even with primer. Yeah, it's not a problem. Can start to get everything in here done. That's all good. Paint up the turret as well. Bing bang bong. Lovely job. That's the tank completely disassembled. And oh yeah, almost forgot, because I'm lazy. Going to select all and outsource the repairs. That'll be done in literally 20 seconds because video game logic. Next on the agenda, just sorting out this engine. We will get all this rust gone first. Here we go. Here we go. All of it's going. That was quick. Sandblast it. Quite fortunate with the engines because we don't have to prime and paint it. So once it's sandblasted, it's just the assembly that we need to do. Gorgeous job. Start putting it all back together. Cylinder head, exhaust pipes, the whole shebang. Do that from around this side real quick. I'm doing this really awkwardly. Don't mind me. Engine condition 94. What have I missed? Can I see it before I have to check? Is it the dipstick? It is indeed the dipstick. Anything else? Yep, no, it was just the dipstick. Okay. So, that was a lot quicker than I expected. We now have a pretty mint condition T-34 engine, 500 horsepower or so, if I remember correctly. Right. Apartment. Getting it all back in here, otherwise it won't run. Start off with the brake drums, either side of the transmission. Otherwise it really won't go, will it? Final drives, which actually attach it to the track, and the sprocket and the whole shebang. Good. Gonna get this little nibbos before I forget them, because I did that last time I did up a T-34, so let's not talk about that. Radiators. I think that might be everything. So we can't actually test it yet because we haven't done the interior of the hull. So I'm going to do that now real quick because it's nice and fast and simple. Don't need to hatch yet. Front mount, you can go in there. Brackets can go on. Then I think we can mount the engine. We'll come out of a build mode just for the sake of little white shadows being everywhere. They annoy me. Test drive options, we can put some fluid in it. We'll start off with fuel in the first tank. No, yep, that one. Switch over to the second tank. Fuel tank, that is, not armor tank. Can put in the oil. Goes right in there where the dipstick was, if you remember. Then we can do the coolant in the first radiator. Then we have the second one, and we're good to test the engine, which will be awfully interesting. Maybe. No clue. Right. Test drive options. Moment of truth. Will it start? Yes, because I'm that good. Yes. Look at this. Right. Turn it off again for now. And we will finish refurbishing inside of the tank. Starting off with these ammo boxes. Some on the other side if I remember, yep. Hard interior condition is 100%. Okay, that was quicker than I expected. Now it's squared away, we might as well put all the engine covers on, engine hatch. gearbox cover, engine cover, all the outer fuel tanks. We are refurbishing this thing to 100% on everything, I would like to let you know, because we don't do half a job here at Corporal Lulon Gaming Incorporated. Jobs. Whamming all this stuff on the outside so I know it's there and I haven't missed it. Hull MG, driver's hatch, the cursed driver's hatch. You know, if any of you have ever played Warzone, you know how much of a pain that thing can be. You know, nice and temperamental. You might as well get this on. And then we'll add the same on the other side. And then we will go and refurbish the turret. Okay, so, turret time. Already it wants us to put the mantlet in, but I think I'm going to do the interior of the turret first. Just so I know where we're standing with it all. Standing, funny, because it's funny because the T-34 had no turret basket, so you couldn't really stand in it too well. Air filters all going on the outside hatch. Viewing port. Now we can start work on the other parts of the turret. Finish off the cupola we started while we were in there. Antenna, more periscopes. Now we can add the mantlet. Protective plate on the top, gun jacket barrel. That's the... Actually, I believe that might be the turret already finished. Oh no, breach, forgot about that. That's kind of important. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's done already. Okay, right. So now we just have the running gear to do, which on a T-34 isn't that bad. It's not as bad as say on a Tiger and Panther, where you have the interleaved road wheels. They're a pain to deal with, but it's still not very fun or interesting. There's not a lot to say about it, so I'm just going to time lapse it. So let's get to it. Okay, so that's one side done. Okay, so I reckon that's about it. What we can do is we can go ahead and move the turret back onto the tank, and there we go. A mint condition T-34. Oh, sorry, punch my microphone then. Mint condition T-34. Look, hull exterior, turret exterior, the interior is all 100%. We'll double check, make sure it still runs actually, real quick. like a dream, but just I love it, I love it, I love it. And perhaps, maybe, at some point we can do a video on the T-34 85 in War Thunder. If you'd like that, comment down below, let me know. But yeah, we will move this thing into the paint room and see if there's any interesting camouflage we can put on it. If not, we can keep it on the standard Russian green, nice and historically accurate for those like me who really care. Let's have a look. We could a few different shades of green, a couple of more American ones, Russian brown. That's a very nice looking one, I'll be honest. What we could do perhaps is put it in a, where is it, RAL 7028. There it is. And we could have it as like a German captured one if we put some Balkan cruisers on the side of the turret like that. Maybe not that big, but I don't know. Give it a bit of a story to it, wouldn't it? We could have it like primer, like fresh out of the factory, like it would have been in Stalingrad. Bright red, Jesus. Maybe not. Could have a slightly more custom colour. This is all rather interesting. We could, I think we will have some Russian inscriptions on the side. I mean, look at that. Fancy. We'll have that slightly more rearward. And then we have another one here that we can wham on the other side of the turret. Not too happy with the colour, maybe a little bit of a darker. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's a proper nice oxide red, kind of primer red colour. I do quite like this. This is very nice. So, if you enjoyed the video, let me know, comments down below, give us a like, sub, you know, same old, same old, same old. Might do, well, I might do a few more tank mechanics simulator videos in the future, because there are plenty other tanks that we haven't done yet. For example, Tigers, Panthers, M10 Wolverines. I have done them, not in a video though, so, you know, might be a new format. But yeah, I will see you in the next video.